This is what I like to do. I like to add a bit of middle-class anarchy into people's lives. I'll give you an example. You know when you're driving along and you get to a junction and somebody lets you in and you're supposed to wave? What I do instead is I give them a little saucy rawr. And in my rear-view mirror, I can just see them going, what the fuck? So add a little what the fuckery to people's lives. Try this out. You can do it in the supermarket. Just move stuff around. Put the Daily Mail next to the toilet paper. Best place for it, right? Put the Vaseline next to the cucumbers. It could come in handy for some people. And put the condoms next to the baby food. And then stand in the aisle handing them out to unsuspecting parents for next time. Yeah. So I was watching Netflix the other day, and the program information said contains moderate sex. Well, I thought, moderate in what sense? In terms of speed, maybe? Or maybe in terms of quality? How is it for you, dear? Moderate. I think every bloke in here can agree that we'd all take that as an answer, wouldn't we? Yeah, so moderate sex. Lots of strong sex on Netflix, but no weak sex category, I noticed. Which is surprising, because I think we can all agree there's a lot of weak sex out there, isn't there? Yeah? I consider myself a pioneer of the genre. I think there's a market for weak sex movies, you know? 50 Shades, softer. The one where Mr. Grey can't get it up. Pride and Premature. Mr. Darcy only lasts 3 minutes with Eliza Bennett. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah. So I get the train to work with Southern Rail. Voted worst train operator in Britain 3 years in a row. Anybody else take the train? No? That's how you got here, right? But sometimes I wish they'd just be a bit more honest about how rubbish they are, you know, when they make the announcements. A bit like this.
The train now at platform 3 has been delayed due to, well, a fuck-up. Dave the driver's still in bed. But anyway, we've got your money, so we're off down the boozer. Please mind the gap between our service and your expectations.
I think we just appreciate that a bit more, don't you think? Yeah. So, I broke up with my girlfriend recently. Well, thanks for the support. But it wasn't really working out. She was vegan and I'm gluten and dairy free, so we spent much of the time just nibbling rice cakes in the corner, begging for death. So, I'm a single dad. I've got 2 kids. Any parents in? No, they're all at home begging for death. But I'm lucky because they're getting older, you know, so I don't have to bother with babysitting. I can leave them at home on their own. They're 4 and 2. I'm kidding. They're 5 and 3. And they're generally delightful, unless I take their games consoles away, and then they seem to turn into Gollum out of Lord of the Rings.
He stole it from us. The PlayStation must have it.
And I give it back eventually. But I'm useless at the games they play, you know. I haven't got the manual dexterity. I actually murdered my own children playing Minecraft once. In the game, not in real life. That would be a bit awkward. But yeah, it's a bit tough being a single dad. Things can get awkward. So the other week, my son asked me, Dad, can you find a gym I can use? So I phoned up the local gym, and I asked if they had teenage boys using their facilities. And it got a bit awkward. I might as well have just phoned up and said, it's your friendly neighbourhood paedophile here. So no, they didn't call me back. Anyway, I'll leave you with this. My kids go to a church school, and I asked the vicar the other day if it's okay to have sex on Sundays. But he told me he could only do Wednesdays. It was my turn to go. Thank you very much. I'm Ben Westwood.
Ben Westwood, everybody!